Say.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I've heard Shaykh Effendi say that you may do everything that a believer does, but if you do not have the passion on this way, you won't pass as a believer. How can we reach to this state and keep it in our everyday life?
Yeah, that's good. We were just talking about ashq, weren't we? We were just talking about ashq, the passion, the love. I don't want to use the word love so much because in the English language, the love, the word itself has been so changed, and the meaning has become so cheap and watered down. But ashq roughly translated as passion. Yes. Yes. You have to have ashq. For a believer has to have ashq. How do you reach to the state where you're going to have ashq? When you're going to have passion? You know, everyone has passion, right? Now you know what I'm talking about. You have passion. Everybody knows. Whether it's passion for a car, you know, you see something you like, your heart beats fast. Or food. These times people have passion for food. They get very excited. Or your job, or woman's, or anything, your heart moves. You know, everybody knows what we're talking about. No one can say, I don't know what passion is. Because Allah has given us all feelings, and He has also shown us how these feelings can be used for the Akhirah, not only for the dunya. Now, we know what passion is. How do you reach to that state of passion? Be with those who have ashq. Be with those who have passion. You will have passion. You cannot have ashq reading. You cannot have ashq just listening. You cannot have ashq just watching. You have to be with those ones who have passion. They will give it to you. They will take their passion and they will give it to you. Be with the salihin. Allah is giving us this command. In the Holy Quran, be with the salihin. How do you become salih? Be with the salihin. He's not putting us that pressure to be salihin, he's saying. He's saying be with them. Sit with them. Learn from them. Serve them. Ask. Live. Be a jamaat. How are you going to have passion? Be with those who have passion. Watch them. Ask. Understand. Serve. Help. Then you watch those ones who have passion. Then slowly you will know how to have that passion. Something that we can talk forever. But unless you are with those ones who have passion, you won't be able to understand it properly. You won't be able to keep it properly too, because it becomes theoretical. How are you going to know love? Be with those ones who have experienced it. They may talk about it, and slowly, when you are sitting with them, it will rub off. You know, the rose, they say in Turkish, if you put two roses together, one a different color, they start, after a while, they start transferring their color to each other. Yeah? If you sit with those ones who are collecting divine lights, even just sitting next to them, they will give it to you. If you actively search for it, if you're asking and you're learning, they will give you even more. So you will learn also how to be in that state. We cannot carry it too much in these days to be in the state of ashq all the time. We're too weak. We cannot. Like that servant of Allah who asked, I believe it was Isa alayhi salam, for a drop, a fraction, an atom of Allah's love. He asked him. And when it was given to him, he went completely crazy. Isn't that also one of the characteristics of love, of ashq? That you become crazy? Yeah. Crazy for your Lord, crazy for your Prophet. So keep the balance a little bit too. There is also something that people need to know. Once you get the ashk, then what? Then what? It's not an end in itself, right? Say, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, very nice, very good. And now what? Now you have to get married. Right? Otherwise, it's not going to be too good. Then what? You have to have children. You have to build a life together. You have to have a community. So it transfers and it transforms. It doesn't stay there. And if you have love, if you have ashk towards that one, your whole life, your whole existence is only to please that one. And you're going to watch yourself very carefully to say that you don't get that one to be upset with you or hurt by you or disappointed. People have a problem. People have a problem because they believe, yes, Allah can be happy with His servants. Yes. Allah can be angry at His servants. Yes. You say you have a problem with that? No. Okay, very good. Of course, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator of all our emotions. We get hurt. Our heart gets broken. If that one that we love is not returning the love to us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator of love. And He creates us because of the love of the Prophet ﷺ. And if we don't return that love to our Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, do you think His heart is not going to get broken? Something to think about. No. Allah doesn't have a heart. Really? MashaAllah. And Allah is happy with us. Yes, He will smile. Yes, He will laugh. Not in the way that you understand smiling and laughing to be. But He is the creator of all these emotions. Showing His happiness at us, with us, is important for us now to build that relationship. May Allah make it easy for us. Assalamu alaikum. Rashka. You're going? Okay. Feel free, inshallah. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. I will see you soon. Assalamu alaikum. Bismillah. Yeah. Okay. Yes, you have a question?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What are Wahhabis and are they Muslim?
Oh! Now I'm in trouble. What are Wahhabis and are they Muslim? Wahhabis say Shahadat. We cannot say anyone who says Shahadat that they're not Muslim. Right? Don't they say Shahadat? Yes. Don't they pray? Yes. They fast? Yes. They pay zakat? Yes. They go to the Hajj? Yes. They do everything? Yes. Can we say they are not Muslim? No, we cannot say they are not Muslim. They are Muslims. Like that. But they don't love the Holy Prophet ﷺ. And Holy Prophet ﷺ saying, if you don't love me more than your parents or your children or everything that you possess, your faith is not complete. Not loving is one thing. What if you hate the Prophet ﷺ? Something to think about. What if you hate the Prophet, although you pray, you do all this, but you say, no, he's a man. Don't go and ask for his help. Destroy his tomb. destroy the tombs of his parents, destroy the tombs of his uncle that he used to go, destroy all his Sahabis' tombs, destroy the tombs and the resting places of his family, destroy everything that has any link to him. Can we say that they are Muslims? Well, they say Shahadat, they pray, they do everything, but when they hate, they are filled with so much hate for the Prophet ﷺ, we say be careful, because the anger of Allah will come very severe to those ones. We are following a different understanding, a different ideology. Islam is not an ideology. Islam is either haq or batil. They existed, not the name of Wahhabis, but a group of people who say, yes, we believe in Allah and only Quran. We don't believe in Khilafat. We don't believe in continuing Risalat, meaning Rasulullah, he left his successors. The prophethood is finished, yes, but he left his successors. He says, no. And those ones existed from that time, and it continued. And in the, I believe in the 1700s, that understanding came out, and it was first taught by Ibn Taymiyyah. That understanding was lost, and it came up again. And Ibn Taymiyyah then started to teach some weird understanding of Islam that is not part of the Ahl Sunnat Aqidah, and he was punished for that by the Ottoman authorities. Then later his teachings came back up again with Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab, who was supported by Muhammad ibn Saud. These two horns coming up from Najd that the Holy Prophet 1400 years ago saying, these are the two horns of Shaitan. This is Hadith. 3 groups came to him from Damascus, Yemen, and Najd, asking to bless, or him to pray for these 3 different places. He blessed Yemen and Damascus, not Najd. They asked him why, and he said, because in the Akhir Zaman 2 horns of Shaitan will appear. Horns means power. One is religious power, the Aqidah of the Wahhabis, and the other is political power by the House of Saud. And that, supported by the enemies of Islam, they rebelled against the Ottoman authorities, and they took over the Haramain, and they finished the Khilafat. And up to today, the Haramain is in their hands, and every day they are destroying more and more, and putting up these ugly buildings, putting up these ugly testimonies of capitalism, and these modern idols of the clock tower and Starbucks and Victoria's Secrets and everything, while they are raising, completely destroying tombs of the holy ones and the Mubarak things. You see, the Ottomans, they say, oh, they hear the Prophet ﷺ prayed in that spot before he went to the Battle of Uhud. They built something over it, because that area there, everything that the Prophet touched is blessed, no? They built a jami over it. They built something over it. So everywhere you see, you have a link now to your Prophet ﷺ. When you go to the Hajj, you walk and says, Prophet was born here. Oh, this is the house? Yes. The Prophet ﷺ spit in this well and the water came up. Oh, this is this Prophet went here, Prophet went there. So you're walking in the footsteps of your Prophet ﷺ. You have a link. You have a relationship now. They destroy everything, and now there's no relationship. And you are making a tawaf, and you're looking around, everything else is towering over the Kaaba. Kaaba is so small, everything else is towering over it. So their time is up. Those shaitans know that their time is up. And they're going to come down, inshallah. How are we going to do it? Allah is going to do it. We're not going to do nothing. Yes, we say, with mercy be like the sun. Yes, Allah is still showing mercy to them. And we're still praying for this ummah, for everyone to wake up. But we don't now hug shaitans also. Haq is haq and batil is batil. Allah is saying, love what I love and leave whom I leave. And we leave those that leave Allah and His Prophet. We're not raising our hand or our voice or nothing to do nothing. But our hearts, we're not liking it. So, inshallah Rahman, in this Ahir Zaman, we will hold on tightly to welcome the appearances of the Sahibu Zaman to come to clean up this mess. Wa min Allah tawfiq al-Fatiha. Assalamu alaikum. Okay.